Kevin Clifton. Looking good. Now, last week, Susanna showed that she can really shake a thing, but will she make the headlines 2 weeks in a row with a tango? Here's her story.
This was the moment you had to perform. It was scary and exciting and fantastic all at the same time.
Susanna really seemed to enjoy herself. We just had a great time.
That was chicken soup to the eyes. It was tasty, satisfying, did me the world of good.
I'd done that ridiculous cartwheel and ended up on the sofa.
That went horribly wrong. However, on a positive note, sublime.
I think that's one of the highlights of my entire life. I am having the time of my life.
I'm almost having to bring her back down again to the newsroom sort of personality, like when she's interviewing someone. I need that kind of serious face and smoulder.
Oh. The moves in the tango are quite hard for me to get my head around because there's quite a lot of staring at each other. And on top of that, it's quite a challenge trying to fit everything into my busy schedule. Honestly, Kevin, I can't do it.
You can do it.
I can't do it.
You can't do it yet.
I can't do that.
You can't
do
it
yet. I start at 4 o'clock in the morning doing BBC Breakfast, so we have got such a crazy busy schedule with me working in the morning that Kevin's just going to have to come everywhere with me. Those couple of hours are a perfect opportunity for us to do a bit of, dare I say, training. Even if he has to come into the breakfast studio and in quiet moments we'll practice our steps. Interviewing the Prime Minister, that's just part of my day job, but nothing's as scary as dancing on Strictly.
Dancing the Tango, Susanna Reid and Kevin Clifton.
Well done. Amazing.
An opener! What an opener! So much passion and drama, Suzanne. You've been put on a train because that was first class, my darling. Catch your breath. Catch your breath. I'll butter up the judges while you breathe, OK? They're all in their usual seats, of course. Bruno is sat nearest to me, so I can push him back when he jumps out of his chair. Len is in the centre, because, of course, he's the head judge. Craig is at the end, so the dancers can't hit him. And Darcy is sitting next to Craig because someone asked her and she got here last. Sorry, Darcy.
I like it.
Okay. Len, was it heavenly for you, Len?
I tell you what, Susanna, I think you put the go in tango there. It was sharp and it was crisp. Now, your frame sometimes is a little bit loose, and then when Kevin's this way, you're that way, you lose a little touch of connection sometimes. You've got to just get that a little bit stronger. But I'm telling you, 2 dances down, so far, so fabulous. Well done.
Thank you. Bruno, do you agree?
Susanna, I don't know about heaven. It felt a bit like hell to me, but in a good way.
In a good way.
Because you had the fire, you had the flair, you had the attack. And that is very important in the tango. And Lenny is absolutely right. But the thing is, you have so much attack. And I think that is the reason why sometimes your friend, you know, goes a little bit. And I tell you, it's better giving more than less. But if you add control to all your spirit, you're going to go a long way. Good.
Thank you. Good comments. Great.
I thought there was a good amount of flamenco port de bras at the beginning, which is actually quite difficult. You controlled that rather nicely. It was full of drama and intent, which was great. But they're right, you're very loose of frame at times. Your right hand is gripping for death rather than facing, the palm facing the floor. And you're also, through nerves or whatever, you were raising your right shoulder, and that was very rigid. But I thought the whole dance, on a whole, I thought was very, very good.
That is high praise from Craig. Darcy, my dear, finish it up.
Susanna, I am loving your conviction. You know, you went out there, you sold it, and it is right, the boys are right. When you get into frame, your left shoulder does lift and work, and you're just tackling that a bit. But I think you should give up your day job. You've got it there. It's so bad to watch you. You're enjoying every minute out there, and that's the best thing we can have. Thank you.
We enjoyed it with you. You've got to go in tango. Ladies and gentlemen, Susanna and Kevin, off you go to Claudia. Great start. Well done, Susanna.
It must have been terrifying to go first. And then you've got those comments. Give up the day job, even grumpy Craig. Less grumpy this evening,
Lovely.
I
It's
said.
fantastic.
Are you happy?
I'm really happy. Thanks so much for the comments. I'm really just a bit overwhelmed. Thank you.
No, thank you.
You did a good job.
Amazing.
Great job.
Kevin, scores are in.
Will the judges please reveal their scores? Craig Revel Horwood,
7.
Darcy Bussell,
8.
Len Goodman,
8.
and Bruno Tognoli.
Well done.
Well done, you.
Girls. So that's the judges' reaction to Susanna's tango, but their scores are only half the story. Tonight, your votes help decide who stays and who goes. When the vote opens later, you can call 622 52 03 from your mobile, 090 15 22 52 03 from your landline, or you can vote online. Calls cost 15p from a mobile or BT landline, other networks, of course. They may vary. And this year, you can vote for free online, bbc.co.uk/strictly. The voting lines don't open until all our couples have danced, so please don't vote until I tell you. If you do, your vote won't count. You may be charged. I'll be livid. No one wants to be the first to go out, but please remember the couples with the lowest combined judges' score and viewer votes will be in the dance-off.
I'm going for a lie down.
Have a lie. I'm coming with you. Tess.